Two-bodied benches in the park, as if apologizing for the obstacle they are. They say sorry for the space they fill and the sound that they absorb, asking to be forgiven for the collection of atoms that just so happen to elope, the catching of the throat, created through no action of their own. They say, please, forgive me, with stony eyes and deep pockets that they try to recede into. With stony eyes and deep pockets that they try to recede into, saying sorry for the space that they fill, trying to make themselves smaller, as if they didn't have a place of origin or a birth date, as if they don't know all of the pickpockets in the crowd by their first names, lessening their footprints, learning lessons without textbooks, with no lineage, no next of kin, no legacy to make. With each step an apology to the floor. With each step an apology to the floor. And they stand there. Two-bodied benches in the park. Fingers in the loom. Smelling like that smell that lingers in the room and cursing that infinity wombstone. On knelt knees at knife point. On knelt knees on knife point. On knelt knees at knife point. Speaking of the other side, the trouble I've seen, the bother I've been, the mother Pisces sitting above high seas, telling them nicely how they should have never been a collection of calcium in a skeleton frame. Framed like a portrait in the nebula, framed like Roger Rabbit, framed like moaning Lisas and other habits that end in introducing steel utilities to the heart. Kissing the pavement and spilling into the grave, a product of their environment, spilling into the grave, written in statements it was indigenous to their nature. They said it was indigenous to their nature. But there's still hustle, still gristle and effort, still shoveling dirt over their memories, still chrysalis in Memphis, shoveling dirt over their memories. And I'm stood here, two-bodied benches in the park. They were still taking up space on the bottom of a newspaper column, still taking up space on online forums where they should have been discussing otherworldly things, like of what the seance brings, and Persian rings on the fingers of urchin kids that lurked around the corner like they once did.